Honorable Delhi government has come out with its set of policy known as the cab aggregator policy, and today I am joined by the minister in charge, Mr. Kailash Gahlot, who looks after the transport, law, IT and other set of ministries. Thank you so for joining us. Congratulations on the launch, sir. A very forward-looking policy the government has made. What does it entail for the future of Delhi? Because we are fighting a terrible problem of pollution, and by 2030 the plan is to go all electric. So, what's your outlook on that, sir?
No, as you said, it's a very progressive and dynamic scheme, and I think this is the first time a state has taken such a bold step. A very progressive scheme which mandates that all vehicles on the aggregator platform of any kind, whether it is passenger, aggregator or delivery or e-commerce. So all vehicles to go electric by 1st April 2030. I think this will go a long way in reducing the pollution further in Delhi.
Right, sir. When it comes to outlining such policies, sir, the policy I was reading through the nits and bits, sir, it doesn't talk about surge pricing, sir. And one of the reasons I'm asking you is because we at the ground face a lot of issues when it comes to surge pricing, sir. So is there a plan to combat surge pricing?
I think this is what I clarified yesterday also in the press conference, that once this policy gets rolled out, it has got notified. So within 90 days of the notification, all the aggregators, they have to come on the platform. So and since it is the first time that a scheme of this kind has been rolled out, so there might be few challenges. So as of now, we have kept quiet on the surge pricing, but if we get complaints and if the state feels the need to step in, then we won't hesitate.
All right. Any response from the cab aggregators have come in on the policy, sir? Are they on board? Are they on hold for the policy, sir? Were there any difference of opinion that you sorted out with them?
Yeah. We had a lot of consultation with them, physical and also through video conferencing. I also participated in one or two meetings. The Commissioner Transport and Transport Department had multiple rounds. So जितना उनको हम accommodate कर सके उतना हमने किया. But having said that, sometimes a state has to take some bold and little harsh steps. They might feel the pinch, but in larger public interest, and if we have to reduce the pollution, then I think it's the right step in the right direction.
Sure, sir. Also, I'd like to ask you, give us some numbers, sir. By 2030, if all the fleet goes electric, especially for e-commerce firms, how many diesel petrol cars would be off Delhi roads? Any number that you can give us, sir?
See, as of now, we don't have concrete numbers because these aggregators were not on the platform. So we have no clue how many vehicles are on the platform of, let's say, Ola or Uber. So once they take license and they are on the legal framework, then we will have a lot of clarity that as to how many. But I think it will be a substantial number. Okay. It will be running into lakhs.
Sure.
Not thousands.
Sure, sir. Definitely. I think that's the motive for you also. Sir, if I may ask you on the bus aggregator scheme as well, I think it's a much needed, required thing in order to combat traffic, especially in Delhi. Because we have a good fleet in Delhi as well, but having a luxury bus segment for that everybody gets a seat, a air-conditioned seat, safety is of paramount importance. So, how do you think the bus aggregator scheme will pan out in Delhi, sir?
I think it should. We are getting a lot of queries, and a lot of operators are in touch with the transport department, and we are clarifying all those things because we have given complete freedom to the operator, whether it is the route or the fare. Except that the fare can't be less than our DTC fare. So they can't compete with the DTC buses. The buses should be in good condition. If electric, then there is no fee also. CCTV, panic button, good comfortable seats, air conditioned, no standing, digital ticketing only. So I think we have given complete freedom to the operator. And I'm very hopeful that couple of good operators will come and we will soon see people traveling in these premium buses.
Sir, if I may ask you, what is the rationale behind getting this scheme? Because, globally such schemes are implemented. What did the Delhi government have it in mind for implementing such scheme in Delhi, sir?
This scheme very close to heart of CM Arvind Kejriwal. So since 2015, so it's a long journey. Almost 7 to 8 years we have taken. It was notified once in 2015, then it was pulled down by the then LG. Then we had a lot of meetings, lot of cabinet notes were prepared, different kind of notes. There were objections sometimes by officers, sometimes by somebody else. But I think as Honorable CM says that if your intention is clear and you know that you're doing it for the good of public, then you get your the right direction and the path also. तो वही हुआ इसमें. We did not leave it there. We kept trying, and I think the right scheme which gives complete freedom to any operator has been rolled out.
Sir, last question. The bus aggregator policy is one policy which needs to be executed well on the ground. Because if buses don't come on time, people will start eventually taking out their autos, their cars. How are you ensuring that these operators and the government together ensure, punctuality and safety board? Punctuality, on the contrary, is of a lot of importance in this scheme, sir.
See, as I said, only two kind of controls regarding public safety and the condition of buses. Otherwise, absolute complete freedom has been given to the operator. Now, this is a game of demand and supply. If a passenger feels that this bus is not reliable, I'm sure he'll stop using it. He will switch on to other premium bus. So I don't think that the government has to step in to control कि कौन सी बस किस टाइम पे आ रही है. वो पब्लिक डिसाइड करेगी, है ना. आप भी देखिए कोई प्रोडक्ट है, अगर पब्लिक को लगता है कि ये प्रोडक्ट ठीक नहीं है तो दे स्टॉप यूजिंग इट. So I think we as a government we will not get into those issues regarding premium buses, whereas regarding our government buses we are constantly working कि जो बस है वो reliable रहे, टाइम पे आए, efficient रहे. And I think we will keep strengthening that part.
And last question, before I let you go, Delhi budget would be coming up very soon. The parliament session has been notified for Vidhan Sabha. Any thing that you can tell us on the budget? What reforms in Delhi can we expect in the budget? What are you thinking? Any policy measures that you're thinking in particular, sir?
You're talking about the revised estimate which will be placed. No, revised estimates, I think it's a exercise which is done that which department needs more money, which department has not been able to spend. So basically पूरा budget का एक रिव्यू किया जाता है और ये देख के कि कहाँ पर कौन सा पैसा स्पेयर है, कहाँ पर ज़्यादा स्पेंड हो रहा है. Yeah, sometimes there are so many new schemes which are launched. So I think that is a ongoing exercise.
Well, ongoing exercise, that's what the Delhi Minister of Transport says. Stay tuned for the new aggregator policy, and we'll see by 2030 how well Delhi's pollution is controlled.